The war that we have had in Bosnia took 3 years, from 1992 until 1995. And I would say it is the worst thing that could have happened to my country and that can happen to any other country. My city was one big cultural mix. Before the war, we had Serbs, Croats and Bosnians living all together and marrying and doing everything together. And then when I got back in 1998, there was an invisible line in my city. I live on the Bosnian side, and it was more or less impossible to go to the Croatian side of the city. And it was just so weird to see this nice little city divided into 2 parts, and it was weird to see people who before the war lived all together now making borders between themselves. I wanted to be a youth exchange student because I wanted to get to know another place of the world. I wanted to see how people somewhere else live and think. When I first got here, most of the people I met in Bedford either didn't know that Bosnia is even a country, and if someone knew about it, then the only thing they know was that we had war and that people are shooting on each other and killing each other.
For nearly a century, Rotary Youth Exchange students and host families have enriched their lives beyond their expectations. But it is no simple task to bring a student to a new country, a new home, for 10 months.
It isn't just writing a check or going and working at a fundraiser for 3 or 4 hours or something like that. This is a live person that shows up and has nowhere else to turn. I mean, they need care and feeding 24 hours a day.
I would love to see every Rotarian at least once host a youth exchange student, because I think that's when they will really, truly understand about different cultures. And at the very least, even if they can't host, all Rotarians should at least get to know the students, because once you get to know them and you get involved with them, you're going to be hooked.
Yet, with all of the added responsibilities for the Bedford Club in Michigan, they were still anxious to meet their Bosnian youth exchange student, Maija Custo.
Well, we were all excited about it. We were looking forward to meeting Maija so that we could get first-hand information about the rebuilding of her country.
Maija was an ambassador not only for her country, but also for the ideals of peace and service above self. Through the Bedford Rotary Club, she spearheaded a project to donate blankets to a Bosnian orphanage where she volunteered.
I do volunteer work because I think we have to serve other people and not just ourselves and our own benefit. And it makes me really happy to see that I'm doing something for other people. Hi, Jeff. Look what I have for you.
I have to say that Maija is an amazing young woman, and she has been through some painful experiences, and yet she exudes a kind of hope and confidence that make all of us feel hopeful.
Maija's positive attitude helped her make new friends, discover a new culture, and excel academically, even winning several math contests around the U.S.
The war helped me to really say myself that I am going to change things. I don't want just to be a viewer in the world. I want to be an actor.
So this one doesn't have a cardboard in it.
No, this one didn't either, but we fold kind of like this, so it's the size of the box.
I think the students in my class are surprised when they learn about Maija's volunteer time in the orphanage. And I think they felt sad almost that they don't know more about other people and their hardships.
I guess I didn't realize how far Bosnia had come within the last couple of years in repairing the damage from the wars. As I got to know Maija more, she opened up and we got to be pretty close friends. I think that Maija will be doing something for a world organization that tries to help people. No matter where she ends up, she'll be helping people.
I think my youth exchange year will help building bridges once I'm back at home. I think the fact that I was able to live with people that are completely different than we are can show people that we should be able to live together in a little city where we are more or less all the same.
And Maija can count on the friends she met during her youth exchange to help build those bridges.
Maija's goals of trying to create peace for her country are directly in correlation with the Rotary's beliefs of world peace and understanding. And she can take the contacts that she's made and help to develop programs, certainly to help people in her country.
Rotary is making a big difference in my life. The youth exchange experience has been just really wonderful, and parents should allow their children to go on youth exchanges. It is not bad, it is a great experience for the kid.